Welcome back. We are here with the second part of this speed build, which is the interior, and I just purchased the Paranormal Stuff Pack, so we will be primarily using that pack to decorate this house, and it is a lot. It's a lot of house. So we are just going to put down some flooring. I'm going to change the flooring in some of the rooms, but I just wanted to start with the paranormal flooring and also the wallpaper. So there will be primarily using this wallpaper in different swatches. So I made the main area in this white swatch, which actually I think is really pretty. Like these lighter color swatches are beautiful. I mean, the darker ones are too, but they're definitely a certain vibe. But I think that the lighter colors could go in anything. So I think that that is really nice. And I'm just going to choose some different colors for the different areas. I forgot that that platform was low, so we're just going to fix that. And then we are going to just use a different swatch for each of these rooms up here just to get a little variety. And then choose a tiled wallpaper for each bathroom. We're just going in with that. And also, since the last video, I placed all the doors and I also placed closets. So there are now closets in several of these spaces and also every door is there. So we're going to start with the entryway. And I wanted to use those fun dangling lights, but I think that they're a little too low for this wall height. So I am going to start with the decorations in the foyer. And there will be some, repeat decorative elements because, I mean, this pack came with a lot of stuff, but not enough to fill this whole house. So we are just going to do a few things here and here. We're going to put that hand thing in the entryway here. So we will be able to set both Guidry visits and also heroic mode through that hand, though I haven't had a chance to do that myself yet, but definitely will be getting to it soon. I only played very briefly so far in this pack, so I am looking forward to really going through the extent of it. But we are going to actually put a regular carpet in the entryway here, like a runner, so I wanted to be able to fill up the whole entryway. And I have to tell myself when I do builds like this and I'm trying to be pack specific, I try to tell myself not to worry about using non-pack items for some things because I don't want to force myself to make it look bad at just because I want to use the pack as much as possible. Though, I guess you can be the judge of that, whether I used it too much or not, but we are going to make the seance room right off the front entry here and just decorate that area a little bit. I had to really fiddle with the palm tree because it went through the walls there, so that was kind of annoying. I wish that it wasn't a 4 tile wide tree because that definitely limits your, options with decorating with it. But I think that this room turned out pretty well. I am just going to fix the tree as best I can. It's really doesn't work very well, so I do have to scoot it over some more at the expense of this other thing here. So we're just going to put up something else and then move into the study. So this is where the computer is going to be and where we are going to use the new desk. So we're going to use this desk, and I actually think that these like light pastel colors go really well together with the like turquoise and the pink. So we are going to come in here with that and then use this end table, I guess it is. And I love the design on this. I am totally using this in every build I can think of because I think it's great. And then I'm just going to add in a fireplace to fill up this little area over here, add some decorative things on top of it, and pretty much call this room good. We're going to add that picture of Guidry there. And I don't know, is it Guidry, Guidry? In my head, I think it's Guidry, so that's what I'm going to keep saying. But anyway, a bookshelf as well for the study. I almost forgot the bookshelf. But then we are going to move into the dining area, which we're going to use the same table as the medium table. And actually, it was kind of funny because my Sims, when given the option, went and sat at the medium table to eat their food. So I was really surprised by that. I thought that with the crystal ball on it, you wouldn't be able to use it as a regular table, but that's just not true. So, who would have thunk? Now we have two dining rooms technically. Also, the crystal ball isn't actually the item that you use. Like I thought it was the crystal ball, but it's really the table itself. So you don't even need to put the crystal ball on the table. Um, it just you don't click on the crystal ball, you click on the table. So anyway, we're moving into the laundry room, and I use Laundry Day Stuff Pack for that because there is no reason to use Paranormal Stuff Pack in the laundry room. So we're just going to fill that up really quickly. And then also this, I guess it's a mud room. Not really. It's like where you change your shoes and stuff, hang up your coats. But it is in between the extension and the main house. Then we're going to pick a tile for the kitchen and the bathrooms. And it's just going to be a plain tile, nothing too special. I'm just going to put it in all the bathrooms. And then get to work on the kitchen. And actually, there wasn't a lot of kitchen stuff in this pack, so we did just end up going with the vampire cabinets. Everybody's using the vampire cabinets for this, but I do think they go. Especially some of these fun swatches like the teal. So definitely chose that. I think that it goes well with the other coloring of this pack. And then just some like regular chairs. There were no bar stool chairs that came with the pack, so I just chose these. And then we, have to put in the appliances. I chose black for the appliances because we've already got a lot of white going on here, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. And there we go. Also, black sink, dishwasher, and then the clutter items. The clutter items are definitely fun. They're definitely what I think makes the house seem a little more lived in. So I did end up just kind of picking up a bunch of the paranormal items to put on the cabinet. And here we go, the cow plant. Oh, I love the cow plant and the little it's like a little lantern. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, we are going to put the little tray and just clutter up the corner there to put, you know, some stuff out so that, it just looks nicer rather than just have the cabinets blank all the way across. Then I was able to use these lights here because it was over the island. And then we are going to head over here into the living space where we're finally going to get to use the couches and stuff. Put up another one of the pictures, this one for Temperance. And I'm really excited to meet her. I'm so excited. I hope that she's cool. Um, I played just like an hour or so of the game after this, and I actually didn't even get to meet Ghidra yet. I don't know if my game can't tell time right now, but that'll come up in my Let's Play. Anyway, we're just decorating the living area right now using the fun coffee table. I love that the coffee table has the design on the top. And I was thinking about putting something down on the coffee table, and then I was like, but I don't want to cover up these nice flowers. So I just chose not to do that. And instead, we are going to move into the bathrooms here. So there are three on this floor, well, two and a half. And then on the second floor, there will be two more baths. And then in the like barn addition piece, there is one bath on the second floor. So that is what we're going with here. It is a little hard in this house. Like I have a lot of smaller rooms, so it is a little more difficult to have the walls up. Like here, I couldn't even see in this room with the walls up, so I couldn't put some of those knickknacks in it because I couldn't see where to put them. But, you know, anyway, we are just going to, so this is the master suite over here in the back corner, and it has its own bathroom and its own like walk-in closet. So I'm just going to place down a couple of other items. before we have to click off of the paranormal stuff because there isn't, beds or anything like that in there. And actually, this yellow room over here is going to be the nursery. I figured the nursery should be closer to the master suite because, those are the parents, and the parents would want their kids, their like babies, to be close. So the babies are going to stay on the first floor here, whereas any children and the guest room are on the second floor. And we are just going to fill up this room and then move on to the nursery. So that is what's going to be next. And I did just want to pop in a little speaker there because I didn't have one yet. Oh, just kidding, I lied. We're going to do the walk-in closet next and then the nursery. The closet's really nothing special. Some mirrors, some of the Get Famous closets, and then a vanity. So here we go into the nursery, just putting in a bunch of, smaller children stuff, the bassinet, the toddler bed, and then, the blocks, a potty, a toy chest, and a dollhouse. So that's what we're going to go with there. And then I put this rug down. I'm not even sure if it's really a rug or if it's actually for use in the paranormal stuff, but we'll find out. I did just pop a couch up here in this like place that overlooks. So what I had to do here is if I took out that wall where those arches are, the roof cut into the house. So that was really annoying. So what I had to do was use windows or that were big, so they have the fence in them, but they're windows, so you can see down, but it's still like a fence sort of. But there's none for low wall height, so I had to up the wall height with move objects on, and then put them down, and then lower the wall height, so they stay, and the roof covers the top. But if you're going to do that anywhere else, you have to watch out for it clipping into the next floor. So anyway, here is the guest room. It just, has a bed and a fireplace, a closet. The closet rooms are actually a little bigger than they needed to be because, I don't know, I didn't really think twice about it. So this is the kids' room. There is 2 more beds in here, and we are going to add a desk, the same desk as downstairs, a bookshelf, and also a little chemistry station for the children right there. And then a carpet. I actually think this carpet's really nice. It comes in some nice swatches. Then we are going to move into this room over here. I decided to make a storage area, so I put like all the decoration and the Christmas tree and stuff. I know you can just put that in your family inventory in between holidays, but I figured that they would have some kind of a storage room. And then just a little hangout room over here. I can always change these into a bedroom each if I need to, but I figured we've already got 4 bedrooms, so let's make, something a little more fun, and then just dirtying up the storage room a little bit, kind of treating it like as if it was an attic room. And then we are going to head over to this side and fix up the second bathroom. So that is this one, and it is going to have a shower because we are going to put the gym up here. So I'm going to put up some mirrors so that the, gyms have mirrors. And I was debating what to do with this space on both sides. So this is the gym on the top here, and I'm just going to add in a bunch of exercise equipment, some treadmills, a boxing bag, and some yoga stuff. And then in the room below it, I decided to make it kind of like a workshop. And I'm not really convinced that I'm going to leave it this way. This house was just so big, like I had to find things to do with it. But since they have the farm, I figured they'd need like a flower arranging table if they harvest flowers and want to do that. And also different like the woodworking table and the fizzy drink thing, um, just stuff like that, candle making. And then I'm going to add a couple of game tables here because we have a room. And then we are going to wrap up this speed build. So we are going to just put something in this room here and then head into screenshots. So here it is. This is the final build. You can check out the exterior video as well, but this is mostly interior pictures here. And I think that it turned out really well. I think that it was a lot of fun to use the new stuff from the pack, and I'm really excited to play more with the pack and, live in this house in my Let's Play. So check that out. But in the meantime, we are just going to go through here. Here is the study and the nursery. I did have some trouble getting some of the screenshots with the walls up because the rooms are a little small, but um, you win some, you lose some. So here is the gym area and also the guest room. This is a guest room, and this is the kids' room with the cow plant on the bedside table. I love the way that this is open and that you can overlook onto the first floor. So we're just going to recap on the outside, and I will catch you guys next time.